Hey, he won't blow me up. I'm the smart
Most
man.
most masculine channel on the internet.
Start of the left
I didn't
door.
say that. I said I'm
We don't
not gonna play this
negotiate with
game.
terrorists, Stanley Parable.
I'm like 90% sure you said those exact words.
It sounds like me.
Yeah,
He opens,
exact same
dude.
voice.
All right, cool. Can we bring this up right now? Because I feel like we need to get this out in the open. Kyle,
Do it.
why do you right before every stream say, "Look, guys, we don't have the woman here, so we need to be the manliest stream"? Why do you say that before?
Yeah,
Because
word
we have
for
to make
word.
up for
I
Laura's
actually have text
testosterone. Every time we go to stream and Laura's there, she lifts for a good 3 hours first and literally eats 2 boxes of Slim Jims. And the whole time
true.
we're streaming, she's still doing
dragon
curls.
sack the whole time.
Like,
It's
and
a
when she's
power
not
move?
here, it tips the scales in a very awkward direction, and we're all just flailing in the wind while we're missing our
massive,
Laura
massive throat.
manliness.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is
if I
that
would
the
be
answer
able
you were
to match that
expecting,
level of
Colin?
testosterone. We have too much feminism.
It's better than what I was hoping, Kyle. Thank you.
This is like that one time that you, I think you dared me to riff off on a story, and I went on like a 20-minute story of how I shit out the window of a car or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, something like that.
See, I've realized that it's very fun to trap you in an imaginary scenario and see where you go with it.
Oh, it's
It
fine.
always ends up working out.
I'm more than happy to be teed up at any point in time.
Exactly.
Laura,
That's what I do.
LG, the cool thing about Laura is you don't even have to ask her. We can just answer for her. Of course she'll come hang shelves for you.
Yeah, she just throws them up and spin kicks them and they end up in walls. It's great.
That's a fact.
Laura says my fat metaphorical nuts keep us grounded.
Facts.
That is
I
very
fucking
true.
love you, kid.
Hey guys, can we get some thanks Laura's sack in the chats?
Yep.
actually-
Thank you,
I'm
Laura's
actually-
primordial sack.
I'm just screenshotting that one.
I've only got a little bit of
Oh,
tears
that
right now.
that is
Oh,
art.
I accidentally
man, I am
sent that to my
furious
dad.
that it's been like a month since I've been on one of these.
Well, that's your fault.
Ugh. Well, hey, guess what? Hopefully, it'll be more consistent going forward.
There we go.
What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad
Alright, I'm
Laura,
gonna put in
that
the
should
wrong
be
number
your-
repeatedly this time.
that lay
That
buried
should be your
below
aim
the
away
surface.
message.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret
My
pinball.
fat metaphor.
Yo, how long
4, 5.
until
It
instant
accepted the
messengers
number.
come back as a thing?
I miss
You
Instant
guys reckon?
Messenger.
I feel like with the cyclical nature of shit, like someone out there is fuck. Nikki, what was the name of you remember the website?
ICQ?
Was it? No, not
Daddy.
ICQ. It was there was a website you
Yahoo?
could go on, and then you could you'd make an account and then you could log into like your AIM, Yahoo,
Oh,
MSN,
yeah.
like all that shit at the same
Brilliant.
time. It was a blue website.
Trillion.
Was that what it is?
Trillion.
That's different than the one I used, but it's still
No, I
same
remember
thing.
there was one that like I remember you,
Yeah.
me, like Laura, the Unger boys, like we all used it.
Pseudo also
I
says
used
Trillion.
Trillion.
Trillion, yeah, pseudo
Was it?
trillion also.
It doesn't.
It doesn't sound like the one I
I'll
used
buy
either.
it. It doesn't sound right, but I'll buy it. It was
There
that
was
kind of
definitely
thing.
more than one, but Trillion was the big one because it
Yeah.
actually had all the places that were like, yeah, whatever, that's fine.
Remember that was the thing, and I remember like Pigeon. You guys remember Pigeon?
Yep.
Pigeon was a big one.
That was a
IRC,
thing
I
for a
still use.
minute.
Oh, also Trillion got shut down on October 6, 2017.
That might have been it.
Yeah,
I don't
that's-
remember.
That wasn't the
that
one I
might have
used for
been it.
sure. I feel like it started with an
Kyle-
SM.
Kyle
Yeah, me
used
too.
One, but I don't
Smo,
remember.
smo.
Spotify.
Whatever. It was like one of those kind of things, though. Like I'm curious as to how long it's gonna be until those come back into fashion. Because like texting's fine, group chats are solid, unless you're trying to, at least still to this day, if you're trying to bridge the iPhone Android
Smogging.
gap, which just god
Smogging.
damn it.
Pseudo said Smoggin. SMOGEN.
The lights rose on an
That's a
enormous
Pokemon website.
Yeah, Smogon that's Pokemon.
I'm just reading what.
Wait, no, hold on. That's
427.
Smogon. No.
Yes. Sorry, I want to find my own screen once we turn them on. 427 is my employee number.
It's also a place in Sweden, apparently.
All right,
Except
427, 427.
the O has the two little dots over
There I
it,
am.
so I think it's
Oh, there's my office.
Sweden. Where?
My office is mid-screen.
Mugen is a fighting game client, honey.
Yeah, I know. But Smugen is a place in Norway.
I've been
Speaking
there.
of which,
Sweden
if this
or
wraps up
whatever I
early,
said.
we're going straight to salty bets.
Oh man, I miss Salty Bet.
I feel like that could be a
I
whole
think it's
stream.
still up.
Is it?
It still exists,
Nikki,
I think.
Nikki, what are you eating?
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his
Nikki.
emotions had been
Where do?
manipulated
No, I said, what are you eating?
He's trying to get Laura's Slim Jim.
Oh, it is.
Goldfish.
Do you say Swedish fish?
Gross.
Hey.
Goldfish.
Oh, cold.
Did you say Swedish fish are gross, Nick?
Yeah, they
Swedish
make your
fish are
mouth feel all
amazing.
funny.
Bruh, I just went to saltybet.com and it's a direct link to their Twitch stream.
Yeah, they just opened it on Twitch, and they
And
just
then
use
the
the
rest of
domain.
it's all like the bets and stuff. But oh man, I miss the heyday of Salty Bet was so fun.
Dude, when I was at Play and Trade, we played that shit all day.
I remember. I remember there was also around the same. There was that channel that had I think it was Super Street Fighter 2. It was one of those Super Nintendo ones. I think it was either Super or Turbo. But they had it hooked up with motion controls, and the fighters were two fish.
Oh,
And
So
then
wherever the
across the
fish
line.
would swim in their tank
Yep.
would pick up by the camera, and I think they actually used a Connect for it.
You said connect.
And it would be like if they swam down into the corner tank, it would be like it would register as like a down right, and then if they swam up, they would do a Hadoken kind of thing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I
they would
turned
just
off the power
run.
this time.
They would run no time limit Street Fighter matches and just have two fish in a tank swimming around determine the outcome of the match. It was great.
Pseudo said they only learned a salty bet because of super best friends.
Yeah.
Aw. Remember Super Best Friends?
Was it over?
Yeah.
Oh, I got piano.
I don't know if they
Colin.
ever. I don't know if McMuscles and Wooly ever reunited.
You remember
I know
Happy
they've been
Tree
doing that
Friends?
for sure. Of course, I remember Happy Tree Friends.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Yes, it does bother me a little bit, narrator man. Oh, I don't care about that.
Freed from the machine's grasp, what other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized
There's a tree.
this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or
It's
even
pretty,
my.
or at least it looks pretty from the top. Also, what is with your shitty internet connection taking so long to load that tree?
Nick,
Eh.
that's a hard tree to load.
no longer would anyone tell him
You got no idea
what to do.
how many
Well, yeah, most of
polygons
them
are
are
in
made
that
of wood.
tree.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all.
Oh god, it goes
It
down.
actually does smack as something that this game would do. They would make like one really innocuous asset that's like the most
Do I-
ridiculously detailed model they could possibly make for it.
Do I do it? Do I step out?
Yeah.
Duh.
No, run the other way, Kyle. Run the other way.
It's too late. 2 beats 1. I'm not even controlling it anymore. The camera's doing itself.
I wish
Now
we
your
had
eyes
fish
are gonna
to control the
close and then
string.
they're gonna open and it's Skyrim.
I
You've
hope
been
you just,
asleep
like,
for a very
run
long
over-
time, haven't you?
Yeah, run over by a zebra or something.
Swarmed by birds.
Yeah. Not just any birds either. They gotta be like toucans.
I just got the achievement
Jump.
for beat the game.
Nice.
Yay.
Jonesy
That's-
from Fortnite just runs up, knocks you down, shoots you, and then does the funny Fortnite default dance.
I did everything they wanted me to do that time.
All right, well now you can try to escape.
Yes,
Your
escape
biggest
doors
dream.
next.
How do I keep getting tagged?
Co-workers were gone.
Oh.
What could it mean?
Oh, there's a missing computer.
Go to the meeting room.
Uh-oh.
No, it's not. That desk never had a computer.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. That desk, there's always, that desk has always just been a pencil sharpener.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Everybody
So what?
left. They took a late lunch on a Friday afternoon. No one's there.
LG put in chat, Ventrilo still exists.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that.
Time to turn on Vent and go play WoW, my brothers.
I still
Bruh,
have a
guys,
Ventrilo
everyone, guys, quick, let's download Vent and just start playing CSGO.
People are very specific with Ventrilo because it
Which
still
makes-
has better audio quality than a lot of other. Like it's significantly better than Discord because it connects to the other person's PC and it's based on their internet connection, if I recall.
Also, LG just got a Neopets email.
I'm gonna do the
Cool.
broom closet
Yo,
now.
I had a Neopets and then someone hacked my account, stole my
Man.
cookie, and I was done with it.
I went
I had
so
two.
hard on Neopets. I got super lucky and got a limited edition pet. I got a Kiko from the pound or whatever it is, like the adoption place.
Yeah.
Like I got one of the pets you weren't allowed to get anymore.
You got the crap. What was her name? You got a Susan. Fuck. What was the name of the racist Neopet?
Are you talking about? Okay, Nick. No,
The one that
not
was a bad
racist
portrayal of an
Neopet.
actual person.
No,
Macy
one
Gray?
of the Neopets originally
Yeah.
was Macy Gray.
Macy Gray, but it looked like a really bad caricature and it made me uncomfortable.
No, it wasn't even a bad caricature. It was just a shitty MS.
No, Boris was
And then they converted her into Ayasha, which went on to become one of like the mascot, like one of the main characters people associated with the brand at the
That
time.
only thing people care about are show use.
I played a lot of Neopets as a kid.
I bet my
was
boss
my
played
first-
more than you because he still plays mahjong on Neopets.
That was my first experience with.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, he
Oh
plays
my
mahjong
God.
on it all the time.
That's
That's
epic.
It's the only one he can access from his computer because his computer's so crappy.
But how? Because it's a Flash website. Does Neopets even exist anymore now?
Bleh.
My favorite XD.
I can't even read that.
Yeah, that was a message
See?
that was definitely typed in Ventrilo.
It's funny because that was in our chat earlier.
Stanley was fat,
Aw.
and ugly, and really, really stupid.
It wasn't :3, so it's not as bad as it could be. Oh no, not addicted to drugs and hookers.
I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're
Bruh.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system, and you collapsed on the keyboard.
I almost, as a bit,
Keyboard.
just went face down on my keyboard.
To alert someone nearby,
Why? Because it was so funny. Also,
No, 'cause
Nick,
that's what they told me to
Laura
do.
said Herb was a big cheat man.
Oh, he does love cheat.
That's how they didn't sell to someone like a decade ago. Yeah, right.
Yo, that was the best game on Neopets, though. Why you gotta hate?
What was?
Cheat?
Cheat was real fun.
Yeah. Wannabe Uno would just, I have 7 cards. No, you don't.
No, it was BS or bullshit or however comfortable your friends were with swearing when you started playing it in middle school.
Yeah.
It's the original Among Us.
Yo, we should play that.
'Cause
They have a
we're-
new airship level.
Yeah, it's
We should
huge.
play
and-
Among Us.
Yeah, it's difficult because it's so big. I haven't played it. I've
Man,
seen
I
people
still-
play it.
Yeah, but have you considered getting good?
I would
You
love.
forgot
I love
to-
Among Us. You know
Nick,
me.
you
I'm always
forgot
down to play
to-
it
Bet, let's do it right now. No cap.
with
Nick,
4 ass
what does
people.
no cap mean?
Yeah, it wouldn't be fun with 4 people. Alright, call the Greenbergs.
Mm.
Summon the Greenbergs.
Hey, if we could set that up for an upcoming week, I would be so happy to do it. Because I would
Bet.
really like to play that game again.
There's a new map out.
It's like you
Thank you,
didn't hear a
Dan. We all
word that
just
I
said
said.
that. It's the airship.
I know. I didn't. Jesus Christ, guys! You gotta roll with the joke.
Guys,
Yeah?
Did you know there's a new map in Among Us?
What?
But guys, hear me
No,
out.
the joke's old. You already lost.
Hear me out.
All right, fine. I'll hear you out. What do you have to say?
We should write our schedule down on the whiteboard.
But that's where my vote.
I mean,
comes from,
honestly,
Simon.
once we're all vaccinated and everything goes back to us doing recordings
Semi-normal.
regularly, yeah, we probably should. That might not be the worst idea in the
We're gonna
universe.
move all of our recording stuff to Laura's house.
So
I mean,
think
she still will never be there. She hates us.
I think that's
In
all
fact, she
they'll
told me
allow me to
earlier
do in
today
this
she
broom
wants
closet.
me.
No,
wants
you just
me
gotta
to
hang
fight
out.
2 buses. And then I said the words. Oh,
Even more?
I don't know. I just assume.
He already assumed that the player was dead and tried to alert anybody around my body to come and take me away from the computer.
So wait for somebody to come and take you away from the computer. Except you're in a broom closet, so I don't know why they would look in here. Okay, I don't know.
No, they weren't talking about Stanley. They were
Want me
talking
to
about
look it
me,
up?
the human
No
being
guide.
sitting at this computer.
what is?
Some actual dudes are about to just kick your door down and like chloroform you and drag you out of your stream.
Good!
Ah, second player.
In the assumption that I'm dead, someone else took over.
Yeah.
You too. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids.
Yes, must go in here.
Monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. The fish.
There you go, Colin. It's a fish controlling a game.
Fungus Among Us.
I'm not
Nice.
particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Heh.
Do it again.
I'm just gonna wait a few seconds to see if it says anything else. But I
Wow,
don't
this
think
is
he will.
riveting TV.
Well, it
It's
would
Kyle's
be.
fault, Nick.
Shut the hell up.
Nick,
Where do?
no, you didn't text Costa to play Initial D with you and beat him with a
Stanley
Prius.
walks upstairs
Well, yeah,
to
we
his
don't have an
house.
initial D machine.
Not yet, but when
Is
I
there
went
actually a
Paramount
Prius in
tonight-
Initial D?
Yeah, Nick
Yeah,
literally
and I beat
uses
Costa with it.
Costa always uses the Skyline or the Subaru, and Nick uses the Prius, always.
Well, Dan, that just sounds like a failing on your part. Why have you not acquired an Initial D machine yet?
Because I have to win Powerball tonight. To
Where's
get a
all
set
that?
of them.
Where's all that Pokemon card money?
Could he really be
Yeah,
all
good one.
This was too much for Stanley to take. Too much for
That doesn't
anyone
happen.
to take. He fell
Well,
to
what's
his
the point of
knees,
selling them?
bursting
It's
into
because you don't.
heartfelt
It's because me and Kyle haven't opened packs for you. Got any of your money cards?
No, I have to do an event with actual people that show up.
I've seen what happens when you open packs,
Sometimes.
or even
there's-
boxes.
Dan has bought more boxes of Pokemon cards in the past 3 weeks than I have my entire life.
One? Two.
Yeah.
I bought two in the past 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say 3 months. I'm like 30? No, it's been a while.
Dan,
What?
you should invest in the Yu-Gi-Oh TCG market. I feel like that'll be a little easier to penetrate than Pokemon at this point due to just oversaturation. Yeah, or yeah, I mean, it's still technically early enough, I think, to hop on what could be reasonably considered the late ground floor of the Digimon
I
card
like that the
game.
narrator called you out, and now he's trying to calm you down with calming new age music, all in lowercase.
Because I skipped his dialogue.
Yeah.
Jeez,
I mean, I wish
first
I
I'm
had
not
something like
playing
that in
fast
my
enough.
office at work.
Then I'm playing too fast. Make up your mind, narrator.
Is that how it's pronounced?
This guy.
Yeah.
They should have had
I
Nick
recently
narrate
got
this game
Primordial
in his,
Soup
in
and
his
Persona
jazz
5
voice.
Strikers. I still have to get Strikers. That's one of the games that I want to play, but like, I also don't want to drop $60 on a Dynasty Warriors game.
Is that what it is?
It's Dynasty Warriors.
I'll
Yeah,
play
to my knowledge.
that.
Yeah, it's just
Is
Dynasty
it?
Warriors.
Wait, Kyle. Yeah. Okay.
Let
go.
the narrator talk.
Say, go to the escape.
No.
We did the mind control facility. Go to the escape route.
That was
Yeah,
my
no, I
plan.
disagree. Go to the escape route.
But yeah, no,
Wow.
I'd play. I could see myself sitting through a Persona game if it was a Dynasty Warriors game.
So what you're
If you
saying
just
is
mashed
you want
A.
Kyle
going
and
to
Nick
take
just
significantly
screaming at
longer to
me
beat a Dynasty
see
Warriors game.
Who does it quicker?
Because all Dynasty Warriors is just press buttons, receive endorphins. Like,
and willingly confront
I mean, kinda.
eh, pretty much what it is.
That's what Persona is. You press the X button, then you feel good about your life, as long as you don't tell your friends to go fuck themselves.
Yeah, but there's also a lot of there's a lot of emotional there. There's a time sink of at least a couple hundred hours. It's a lot.
I escaped.
Where did you get that number?
JRPGs are a lot. We can agree on that at least. Yes.
I mean, I've spent more
As
time
far
on a
as-
Dynasty Warriors game than I have Persona 5.
Well, that's
But how many emotions have you spent on
That
Dynasty
notwithstanding.
Warriors?
None. Just press X
but
button. Be happy.
Exactly.
No, Nikki, what I'm saying is first experience from beginning to end.
Uh-huh.
that his life had been of no consequence.
You're probably going to spend a lot more time. I mean, maybe not you, because you are a Dynasty Warriors fan, right?
Yeah, I beat the shit out of those games,
I
except for
played the-
Lubu.
Exactly.
He always fucking cheats.
I played the
So,
first
but
game.
but what I'm saying is just not trying to beat the shit out of these games, just getting from beginning to end.
Oh, we're about to get mushed. Hold on, I want
Yep.
to see if we get mooshed.
Yeah, this
Well,
is
there's nothing I
gonna.
can do about it, so
Duck.
I did.
Oh, it's-
See, you're fine.
Cried the narrator.
Oh.
as Stanley
What?
was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a
Excuse
single
you?
visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated.
Her voice is pretty
as the
too.
machine crushed every bone in his body,
Except it
killing him
didn't.
instantly.
And my narrator changed.
Well, yeah,
Eh,
because you.
it dropped
oh.
on the floor.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, because the whole thing is the narrator assumes you're dead, therefore someone else is narrating.
Right.
But who is this other narrator?
We don't know.
and
Time to find out.
Pseudo to
It's
to
the Stanley
answer
Parable.
your comment from before. Digimon has
And yet it would
become
be just a few
bigger
minutes
than like
before
anything
Stanley
right now,
would
more than
restart.
Pokemon and more than sports cards. It's crazy.
Well, that's because only one person carries the Digimon cards, and the company that does is conceited and a piece of shit, and I hate them.
Walmart?
Walmart is not the company that makes the cards now.
You don't know
Who
that.
does?
Bandai are the ones who make the cards, but they only sell to one person in the States, one wholesaler. And I don't want to drop that wholesaler's name because,
Target?
no, again, wholesaler, not market.
Oh.
So everyone has to buy from this one wholesaler, and if you haven't had an account with them for the past 5 years, they refuse to sell you any of the newer stuff.
Is it like
So,
one of the
no Dragon
bigger?
Ball?
I assume it's one of the bigger wholesalers, right?
Incorrect. It is one of the smallest wholesalers.
Oh,
Just
okay.
name-
You know what?
name
You know
drop,
what?
really.
As obnoxious as that is,
No, I think that's a great idea. And
I,
great to
I,
give
I
them
will say
business.
kudos to Bandai for rolling the dice that hard, but
know.
like that does not. Looking at it from like Bandai side of things, like probably want to spread the love a little,
Yeah, no, they only.
which
give
is
it to-
probably coming. To be fair,
Oh,
they're
it's
probably gonna
outload.
unless
It's, outlining
it's-
everything of your journey.
Yep.
Stanley's computer.
can you type on it?
Nah, I tried.
I like this little museum. Of
Type
Stanley.
in go to the computer and type in run Stanley Parable, and then you have to start playing the Stanley Parable again on that tiny monitor.
Oh my god, that'd be so perfect.
You have to get back up to this point to continue the game. Button sounds. Selection
I saw these buttons
sounds.
before.
Oh,
Yeah, they're the ones you use to break the machine, or rather start
Didn't
it.
actually do anything. I just
No.
liked hitting them. It made me feel
there
powerful.
has to be like some kind of code you can punch in on those that
100%.
like unlocks another secret ending within this secret end.
I'm sure.
But long story
I
short,
like
the
that the
people who make
credits are
those
put
cards,
Golden Toad.
it's just very frustrating because it's the one company that carries it, and they won't take on new people. So if you haven't had an account with them for a certain amount of years, they won't let you sell the cards, which is why a lot of these companies can't get them. That's why you only find them at maybe 2 or 3 places, and they're in such high demand
Right.
because there's not enough made. And then the one company that they did entrust to sell them refuses to take on more clients to spread everything out. They set it to 10, 15 stores, God forbid, and that's all you can find.
Huh.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
I assume that is a move to try and like, you know, manufactured scarcity kind of thing.
100%.
Like, right?
Yes.
So that's annoying.
Yes, it's, as they say, quite the dick move.
That is, as the children say, totally not Pog.
Yeah, that is not Pog.
The antithesis of Poggers.
No, you can't say Poggers. It's just Pog now. We're going back to the 90s.
Poggers.
They didn't say that in the
Ooh.
90s. Unless you're
Also,
talking about
pseudo.
Pogs.
Pog.
They
What's
said
Pogs?
Outback in Pog form, Nicholas.
Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it, it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention.
Boo.
Wait, can you go through one of those doors and experience it? Is that what that is?
No, it's just
Oh, the windows.
Boo.
I'm just kind of taking in everything that they're giving me right now.
No, you should. I want to see everything there is to see about this game.
Say what it actually is. They couldn't dump enough money into that segment for it to be a thing.
There is a skeleton inside you. There are more skeletons in the world than humans. Thank you and goodbye, Civ.
Wow.
All right, cool. So never had that thought in my head, but now it's lived there forever. Just gonna mess with me.
After
What were you
the
saying,
second
Daniel?
trailer we sent... Oh, sorry.
Nothing. No, you're good.
After the second trailer we sent out, we asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we had initially planned to use those further promotional materials, we never found the perfect use for them. Here are a selection of those emails. Wait, is there another one on the board now?
Yes.
Oh, can you tell me the significance of the number 111-2800 is? That's obviously a code for that room before.
Oh,
Sincerely,
Hi, Mr. Narrator Guy. I have a question for you, sir. Is this...
This is
Are you gay?
Kyle, why?
I didn't do
Subject
anything.
gay.
From
I moved.
Nikki, they meant to send that one to you, I think. Haha, got him.
Just like subject gay.
Subject
Ah,
gay.
it's a strong bad one.
Okay.
Kyle, go
Dead
back.
strong bad. How do you type with boxing gloves on?
Kyle, can you go back to the last one?
From
I can't go back. This is
dead,
doing it on its own.
Dead
Oh,
strong
the first
bad.
name that they just did was Chris Jericho's real name.
We're playing
was it?
Stanley Parable.
Mm.
Help me make friends. I don't have any friends.
That's
Aw.
really funny.
I appreciate your previous Stanley game as a work of art and a standalone title. I appreciate the credit given to art, which is why I'm eager to see the sequel. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
It's
no,
just happening.
fuck them. No,
I'm not even touching my
Yeah,
mouse.
there's-
So
Well, Stanley
it would appear
Parable
that
and
it's way too...
tell me endings. Stanley Parable is really going to let me.
I feel like
I
you can
have-
hear us.
I am Anthony Elias, business bro. Is very important business venture details. Fuck.
How do you make a JRPG? How do you make the worst game ever? What is the difference between a duck?
okay,
like
I'm
one
gonna
of
move
which
on.
What is the
Go.
Wait, what the? I'm gonna Google it, but unless
What
one
is
of
the
you guys
difference between a
remember.
duck?
Where
Oh,
does
it's
that
back
come
to
from?
dead strong bad, anyways.
Yeah, no, it's cycling some of the emails. But let's check out the rest of the museum. Let's see what's up.
What is the difference between a duck is from something?
Oh
Probably.
yeah, no, that's an old internet joke.
Is that an old meme? But like,
Yeah.
is it a like Hitchhiker's Guide thing?
I don't know.
Because like
Oh,
I
I never picked up the
remember, I
phone.
know what
No, you didn't.
I'll do that one next.
difference between.
That was the first ending you were
a
supposed to get.
duck.
Yeah, well, I didn't. No, because you have to go through the wrong door to make that happen, I think.
Correct. Okay, that's just some base concept art of the cargo room. All right.
Eh. Yeah, I was just thinking about.
Oh, and you can
jumping
also
off
jump
and dying.
off the. You could jump off the cargo lift. We never tried
Right,
that
because
either.
they don't give you the
Without the
bars until
jump
after
off.
you've broken the game.
Yeah.
Kyle,
What's up?
And you don't even
you're
need the jump
you're
button.
you're the one here who is really beaten into everyone's skull that they have a master's. Etymology is the word I'm looking for,
My game stopped
or
working.
word or phrase, right?
Hang on.
Oh joy.
I'm getting a not responding.
You know what that
Oh,
means?
I've got a blue spinny wheel.
You fucked up.
Okay, cool.
What's the last message you saw?
No, I just opened it back up and it gave
Sure.
me some of the old
You,
ones.
you only have to care when we're streaming Monster Prom. That's the only time people talk to us.
I like the panly shareable pseudo. Thank you. I don't know how none of us thought of just flipping the letters.
That's the secret ending for like Snake, like how they do it in Metal Gear Solid 3, where they just
I want
fission mailed.
I want vision mailed. I want Crows to make a Cooking Mama ripoff and call it the Panly Shareable.
Mm.
You only make paella.
I'd be down.
Laura, no one
I'm
cares
mad
what
I
you
can't
think
go in the
because you're a
executive
bird.
bathroom.
Yeah, but Laura has big. Hold on, I gotta go
Big
back to the chat.
testicles.
Laura's soy milk edamame joke is really good.
Hey, Loris, guess what?
Wow, that didn't sound
nuts.
brainwashed.
Manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an
Are you
indication
jacking
of
off?
any
No,
I'm
Laura
clapping.
Laura asked for a
Oh.
clap.
It's claps.
Such a rush to get through the story as
There's
quickly as
claps.
possible, he
Is there a
didn't
clap
have a single
emoji?
minute to just
I'll do
let
this
the
one.
narrator talk. That
That's
kind of
not a clap,
activity is
Daniel.
perfect.
Hold on,
Everyone
let
tell
me
Laura
try
good
again.
job.
For a few moments, with some
Oh, wait, I
clean
found it.
age music.
Oh wait, it turned into non-binary pride, but there's some claps in there.
It turned into calming new age music.
You lizard pods.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward.
There you go. You got it from everybody, including the official best Spuds.
Claps in 90s internet.
Yeah, that's how they all did it with the fucking little stars. What was it? It's creepy asterisks.
Oh, we love creepy asterisks.
Rawr, you don't want to mess with me, kid. Show
Asterisk.
things.
Asterisk, lifts tail.
Deeper into the brain,
Stop this.
Oh man, that Reddit is hysterical.
it was a stirring of emotion in his
One day I'll stop
as though he
like
felt more free to
just
think
looking at Reddit and actually post on it.
question the nature
Do
No.
it, you won't.
Nah,
Nick,
probably
no,
won't.
do yourself a favor.
For years, it had never occurred to
Don't.
him. This
I mean,
question would not
I've already gotten this far.
Outside of like very niche, like, hey, I'm trying to fix my Switch and I don't know what's going on, and then you just be like, oh, bruh, just do this because it's real easy.
Though this passageway
For reference, I've done this 9,000 times.
Well,
that
that's
shit,
one of the
you'll
things
get.
I want to do is I want to get into all the tech ones
Nicholas,
because like
Nicholas,
yes?
a kind stranger might bequeath his Reddit gold unto you.
What the fuck is a Reddit gold?
behind him
It's
was
Reddit gold!
Stanley
Oh.
still had
It's like
Well, I
YouTube
just wanted
Red.
to help people with.
get back on track.
It's
wanted to
the
help
only
people
thing on the planet more valuable than Dogecoin.
Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort
I want
to
a
walk
Twitch coin.
and willingly confront his death.
I have a lot of Doge coins. I have like $140 worth.
I want a Twix.
So you have 675,000 Dogecoin.
Yeah.
Boom.
Kyle, one of the dudes that was in Harry Potter died today.
You're
What?
gonna have to be more
That's
specific.
not specific.
Yeah.
Paul Ritter.
Oh. Who is he in Harry
He
Potter?
was also in James Bond and Chernobyl.
Can you
Yeah,
tell us who
counterpoint.
he
The only
played?
death that matters.
Also,
to me-
apparently he was very popular on some form of, I assume, British sitcom.
He played Edward Warple.
Who is Edward Warple?
Ask Kyle.
Kyle, you're the J.K. Rowling stand here.
That's weird.
You're the guy who's always diving on grenades and going to bat for J.K. Rowling and her beliefs. Who's Edward Warple?
I don't want to respond to any of this.
This is not a corner I feel good about backing.
Narrator.
Yeah,
Alright,
don't do that.
Don't feel good about.
Enormous
You shouldn't.
in a single visceral instant.
Yeah, well, like nobody cares about who died today except for the voice of the guy who did all the old Disney movies, and now I'm super butthurt and sad. He was the guy who did like all the VHSs. Coming soon, Bambi and his mother set out on the blah blah blah.
Oh, the trailer guy.
The trailer guy from the Disney movies passed away today too.
Oh, I'll never be able to hear him
wonder-
say no available on home
Yeah.
video
Guy.
ever again.
What exactly
I do not believe it was the same person. I could be wrong.
And I don't know who that Harry Potter character is. They must be incredibly tertiary.
been created for you long in advance
Also,
Ooh, big
what a
word.
yee.
becomes meaningless, making life the
Alright.
same.
So I'm gonna get back to where I was.
It got brought up
Do you
tonight.
see
Did
this?
y'all know there's Bible fanfiction?
From the moment he hit start.
Of course.
Is everything not
Also, what
Bible
if
fanfic?
This is another solid username in the chat here. I like yee
Oh, that's fucking
61.
great.
Yeah, Yee finally joined us for our last stream, I believe. Oh,
That's
this is
gonna,
the first.
that's gonna be
Well,
how I
welcome
introduce
back.
myself.
I think
At
we were
any
reading
party.
as Yee was maybe.
So I'm trying to find where I was. This is new. Damn it.
You,
How am I supposed to look at
Hopefully
everything if I get distracted by everything? This is the emails
We're very
room.
good at it.
You have ADD, so it happens.
I mean, you're correct. I'm just trying to remember my exact, like, pathway from last time. Didn't go that way. It was... Didn't see that. Oh, God. Whatever. I don't think there's any
The meeting room.
readables in here, really. don't-
Maintenance layout. Oh, okay. Fine, just ignore it.
Do,
Whatever.
do we want to read literally everything?
I mean, we don't have to, but you could also look at the ways that you could go and then actually explore the game.
These are the vents.
You can, you just play the game right.
Yeah, remember you're
You,
supposed
you
to
see,
read-
you see how it's giving you options and showing you how to do things. Also, hold on, my dog's going off. So you kids enjoy. I can hear you, but I can't talk.
Who is the
All right, cool. Let's do
clown?
all the
Excellent.
visual gags.
Fantastic, guys. Do we just spend the next 5 to 10 minutes roasting Nicholas relentlessly?
Hey, remember Nick?
No.
Gross,
Yeah, go.
Oh.
terrible.
Well,
Yeah,
there
thank
it
you for the
is.
10 bit
he's-
pseudo, who
He's
says
kind.
who argues
he's
that
a
the Bible
good,
itself
he's a
is
good
fan fiction.
friend.
He is
He
not. You take all
cleans
that
up
back.
nice.
Ew, he doesn't clean anything.
He takes
gonna say,
good
Nick
care of
doesn't-
his beard and
doesn't
and
clean
loves his
shit.
dog. He works hard to
he
make
doesn't.
to eke out a meager living in this horrible hell state we all live in, and has done so for a long time, and it's commendable. But just he's so lame, guys. Like he's so awful.
He's just too square. That's
That's
the
the
problem.
thing is you front load a bunch of genuinely really nice stuff and then backload it with a bunch of really lame off the cuff things like, oh, Nikki smelled dumb. And then it just tricks his brain into not knowing which way to go with it. And I know he can hear all, and he's probably screaming towards his microphone right now. Even
No,
though,
he could talk if
but
he wanted to.
knowing,
Yee, this is
No,
think-
I have a better microphone now, so I couldn't talk if
Yeah.
I wanted to. But
Yeah,
Colin,
we
I
know.
couldn't understand half the things you said. You kept cutting
This
out.
is the
Did I
Stanley
actually?
Parable.
No, I
Well,
just wanted
you
to make you angry.
When
okay,
Nick went
good.
away, he took
No,
them.
you heard all
He's-
the nice things they said about you. Then you handsome cunt. Fuck off.
He took. He
Hey.
took the mute Colin
Hey.
button with him.
I moved to Australia. I can say it now.
Hey,
All right, Daniel, you were talking. Sorry.
Yeah, I've been trying to answer a question in the chat.
Yeah, that's why I told you to
Sorry,
continue.
Well, thanks, Dad. It's the Stanley Parable. That's all. That's all I wanted to
It's
say.
it's basically an incredibly meta game of you're an office worker doing what you're told to do, but you
Yep.
can basically go on a million billion different routes to end the game in different ways. Right now, I've kind of broken the game. Not as bad as I did before, but I have broken the
Yeah,
game.
he broke the game so bad that it actually shut off. So we
He,
had to.
he ignored it for so long.
Yeah.
It was fantastical.
Also, Kyle, I am way more clean than you. I'm not going to take that from you specifically.
Go on.
There's no follow up to that. That's just a
They're,
fact.
they're gonna need to be.
Because I said
I've
it,
been
not
inside
him.
your room.
You've never been in my room, Nick.
I'm very certain I have.
I don't
Been in
think you
both
have.
your rooms.
I'm pretty confident in my assertion.
Nick or Kyle, it used to be my room, and Nick used to come over and hang out in there.
I don't think he remembers.
Wait, hang on.
He might
Oh
not
yeah,
have
it
been
did
born
used
yet.
to be your room, didn't
Hang
it?
on.
Yeah.
They're talking about two people trying to destroy each other now. Now I'm confused.
Kyle, we're talking
Well, yeah,
about your
you
room
have the
right
choice
now.
to
There's
destroy
more
yourself
important
or
things.
leave.
Run to the.
Or destroy someone else.
I'll say, do you
Well, you
flip the off
destroy-
switch or do you run back through the door?
Oh, I flipped
It's
the
a
opposite.
Well, he
simple
already-
game that can get bad shit really quickly. Yes, that is correct.
That's exactly what it is.
Oh, the name of the game is called the Stanley Parable.
I broke the
what I'm
game by
saying.
waiting in a broom closet and ignoring the narrator's story, so he got really mad and assumed that the player was dead.
Stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
I'm not gonna quit, I'll just die.
You'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna crush you now. There's no more.
Time choose for you. Don't
Kyle!
Nah, I'm not gonna
It's
play
like
this
you
game.
didn't listen to the game.
I've got a stream to run. I'm not quitting.
Yeah, well, the whole game told you to listen to the narrator.
Yeah, and what good does that do?
Hey,
Clearly, it's the only thing that results in a different path.
In the movie Saw, Jigsaw, he said all you had to do is just sit there and wait.
100%.
And they didn't. And they didn't.
Also, we're still sitting on this black screen. I think there is. Kyle, can you do anything?
Nope.
He's dead.
Can you do anything other than quit the game?
I could pause.
Oh. Well, there's that.
You're dead.
You might actually have to quit it to get the, like, unlock that ending.
Probably.
That's my assumption.
What up, action bastard?
Let's give it another minute, or
How you
not.
Too
doing,
late.
buddy? Miss you to pieces.
Don't say you're late. That's not nice.
No, I was telling Nick he was late.
I would
Because
be
he
here
said give it
before
another
you.
minute after I already clicked it.
Okay, so we're back in our office. We're gonna take the left door.
This co-worker's
I'm going to take the right door,
What could it mean?
actually.
You don't want to see what happens if you quit when they tell you to quit?
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I guess I could. I was going to take the right door and answer the phone, but I'll go left door.
I mean, I want to see that as well, but I feel like we've gone so far on this one path that you fucked up by not listening.
Well, it'll
Listen
just
to
make
the
me quit
narrator,
game.
Kyle.
Fine.
Came to a set of two
But I
open
feel like it's
Oh,
just going
Nick,
to
you
do what I
should've
just
listened
did.
to you.
doors left.
Action Bastard, we're doing well. Thank you for asking. We're just chilling.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go.
I'm still
up
mad
to
I haven't been
the
able
Oh
to go into
yeah,
the
Action
executive
Bastard.
bathroom.
Did you end up getting the new Monster Hunter yet?
Coming
There-
to a
there's a bird in it,
staircase,
and I named my
Stanley
bird Laura.
walked upstairs to his
Mm.
boss's office.
Aw.
Did
Yeah.
you tell Laura?
No.
Oh, you should tell Laura.
Nah,
Nah,
she's
she'll never
fine.
watch this.
Exactly.
That's true.
But Action
busy
Bastard, if
lifting.
I recall, had a giant Monster Hunter game where he made his character named Laura. and
Look.
he made his. What happened?
Blah, 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 dark.
I don't have to do
Oh.
anything.
That's funny.
Well, they know.
Kel surprise.
Nice. That's funny.
That's really good.
And so then he named the cat Seamus in the most fitting of Laura fashions.
There you go.
Gross. Daniel, my phone has been exploding.
What?
Is this all the group hockey chat that I ignore?
Yep.
Well,
Jesus,
Oh, maybe
I
you
probably
shouldn't be
have,
part of Sports Talk, Kyle, if you don't want to talk sports.
You
I don't
nerds
respond
and
to
your
it anyways. I
hockey.
can't remove myself from this.
Stanley
Yeah, you
walked straight
can.
ahead through the large door that read,
We have the same
"Mind
messaging app.
Facility."
You just have to ignore it. There's a button that just blocks them.
Had the word escape
Nick, it's
on it.
because our
The truth
sportsers
was
won by
that
a
at
lot
the
of
end this
runs today.
Stanley would meet his
Ah. Was it 2?
It was 8.
That's a lot more than 2. In fact, that's
Yeah.
divisible by 2.
Stanley
is.
still had
You're
every
right.
opportunity to turn around and
Also,
get back
shout
on
out to
track.
Seamus in the chat.
Which Seamus?
At this point,
Shamey.
Stanley was
Shamey.
making a conscious,
Oh,
concerted
Shamey.
effort to walk forward,
Schmoodle.
and willingly
The only
go to his
Seamus.
death.
Laura's
Great and
firstborn,
powerful.
first of his name. Seamus von Lauren, first of his name.
The mightiest conqueror.
Yeah,
With
the conqueror
stupidest little
of
head.
the conquerorist of Woodsy.
Say,
Hey, how
nothing
come you didn't
about
go to the
Seamus
right?
is small. Shut up, Nick.
As the machine whirled into motion,
Or sorry, let me put it in Cardi B for you.
he reflected that his life had been a
That's how Cardi B laughs.
Stanley
Nick,
know.
tell
We send
Laura
us
in
the
the chat
TikTok
you're
all the
happy
time.
that you're
That's how
happy
she
that
laughs.
Nicholas, read the chat.
Yes.
of what this was.
Nah, I don't have Monster Hunter. Oh, that looks like that's my mistake. I may be thinking you were someone else, but I don't want to reveal anyone's real name here.
What are you talking
And I apologize for that.
I'm talking about the Laura stuff.
And
Brett.
I didn't know Seamus was sick, but I'm glad he's feeling better, if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, he wasn't feeling great the other day. So Laura
I didn't know that. That's awful. I'm glad Seamus is doing better. I love to knock on your cat, but I never want to see any ill will fall any animal.
I'm just
Except humans.
picturing
We
him-
suck.
I'm picturing him walking around with like a little bathrobe and a mug of tea and just like coughing.
with a bathrobe.
Oh, that was good.
Shit.
That's good
He
content
takes
right
a
there.
Big swig.
And Nick, you got some props for your Cardi B impression.
See, I
wasn't
told you, I know
inaccurate.
how to Cardi B.
I didn't say he was wrong.
I'm very good at Cardi B. I don't know who she is, but I know how she laughs. I know she's a music person, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
You did it,
That's all I
Nick.
got.
Do you have anybody you
That's all
want to
I got.
thank? Because you're getting an award for knowing that Cardi B is a music person.
Is it Reddit Gold? Because Colin says that's all I'm allowed to care about.
No.
We're not
It's the only
sponsored
thing that matters, honestly.
We're sponsored by Lulinks.
It's Karma and Reddit Gold.
Narration outtakes. Kevin Brighting. Writing or right wing? I
The
can't tell by
voice
the
of
font.
the narrator.
Writing.
He spells his name weird.
I don't think that's his
Kevin,
choice.
as our resident Kevin, would you like to elaborate? Oh, that's a good argument. I appreciate it.
If you listen really closely,
I would
you can
love to hear outtakes from this game.
They're playing right now.
Yeah, but it's way too quiet to actually hear them.
It's true.
It's like
This game's
distanced.
This game's so goofy. I like it.
It's definitely
This game's
interesting,
fun.
and I definitely want to.
I'm just saying, I'd let the narrator peg me.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't
Nick,
know
I don't
anything
think you
about him,
would.
but a person with a voice that beautiful.
All right, I'm gonna look him up so you can see. We can see what he looks like. What was his name? Kevin.
Evan Brighting.
Or I'm
Right.
sure it'll probably be easier for you just to look up
I
narrator
know.
Stanley Parable.
Damn
I
it!
found him.
This is the hallway that breaks my
Kyle.
game. Ah,
Well, looks like we're not going to check that ending. We're just going to go to the right.
Gigas, thank you for the 200 bits.
oh, we
Holy moly.
appreciate you.
Thank you, hon.
Immediately, as soon as Kyle's game shits its pants.
It's the same
We'll
hallway.
put that 200 bits into Kyle's laptop, which seems to be magnificently awful today.
Nick,
I don't know that that's the
posted
case because
picture
it's
of
the
him
same hallway. I feel like
for
there might
you.
be a game error.
Nick, you know
That's
the-
fair.
Nick, you know
Tell it
the
to
problem
Danganronpa.
was?
Sorry,
You
Daniel,
know,
what's up?
The problem was he put subtitles on.
Shouldn't have put subtitles on.
Also, I posted a picture of what Kevin Brightling looks like. He's exactly.
Oh my god, I would totally let that man peg me.
He's like 80.
He's not icky. He
Where
looks
did-
wonderful.
No, I said 80
Daniel, where?
I don't care. He looks like a distinguished motherfucking gentleman.
in our chat on the phones.
Oh.
Can I just say, nothing gets me more frothy than an Englishman.
Oh
Thank
yeah,
you.
that's a guy. That's a guy Nikki would go on
Oh,
a handful of
100%.
dates and do some
He
shit
was also
with.
well known in Dota and Black Mesa.
Fuck Dota.
You love Dota.
No, no one here loves Dota.
Isn't that the one with fucking Jinx in it? You love Jinx.
That's Pokemon, Nick.
First off, no. Secondly, you know
Thank you
that's
for-
Leg of Legends.
Joining us for this
Like a
podcast
lagoon.
of This Hallway Kills Us.
Nikki, take over the stream and play Funkin'. Let's go. How many songs can you do on hard?
None.
Bet. I'll do
I'm
it.
trying to find out how old he is.
80.
He has a LinkedIn.
There we go.
Let's see.
I guess we're going to the right. We'll never know what
Damn
happens
it.
if we just quit the game.
I was legitimately gonna try and go live before Kyle fixed it on Discord and hope that he scanned over to it.
No.
'Cause then
No,
could
so
play
I
the
can
funny
do
games
that,
with
Nick.
rhythm
I just
games
have to
with
keep my
people.
eyes open for that one hallway that keeps murdering me.
Well, you know what? Why don't we try something new to let the audience see something fun? And
Agreed.
if that doesn't
And close
work,
the
or
door.
if we have
Close
some free
the door.
time, close
You
the
already
door.
fucked it up.
Nick,
You already
he's
ruined it.
5'7", so he's just a little taller than you.
Colin, I
I
did the
mean,
door.
I'm
already.
5'3", so
His net worth is $500,000.
little known fact, I have the exact same height as Cardi B.
This was not the correct way.
He's 70.
First off, Nikki, I love that. I love that so much.
He wanted to stop by the
Um,
employee lounge
Also, Dan, for a sec, I thought you meant Kyle.
Yeah,
What
Kyle's got a
about
net
me?
worth
I thought Dan was making up a fake height and net worth for you, Kyle.
It had really been worth the detour after
He's
Good.
spend a few minutes here to get back
and
Yeah,
I'm just
Kyle
like,
gets
wait,
paid in
no,
chicken nuggets.
the open door on his
Kyle's at least 6 foot flat. He's taller than me.
We are twinsies, Geekus. I'm gonna let you believe that, and not that I'm lying about my height, so you feel better, and I appreciate you.
Eventually, I'm going to go through this door because I haven't done this one yet either.
All
Oh,
I
no.
We have so
know-
many 5'3" people here. What's going on with this?
Hey, also, Mark,
was so bad at following directions, it's
Colin's
impossible
papa is 5. He's either 5'3" or 5'4" or somewhere weirdly in between.
Hey, am I taller than your dad?
I
Jump,
don't
jump,
think so.
jump, coward,
I
jump.
think perhaps we've got
Do it.
Yeet!
Do it. Fucking bet you won't. Do it.
Nice.
I did.
to prove that he is in control control of the story.
Yeah, no, I love being the second shortest person
Good job, Stanley.
on
Laura, don't out me.
Because fuck the rest of you. I'm pretty sure everyone else is at least
Nick,
6
you
foot.
know Laura's goal is to out you. Hashtag push-ups. Hashtag under 2 pounds.
And even if
Was it push-ups
Laura's
or pull-ups?
I
Both?
mean, I've graduated to pull-ups by now. I'm pretty sure.
How is that possible?
Nikki, you got big meaty arms. You could do
Laura could
pull-ups.
probably do.
Oh no, I
push-ups.
can do pull-ups. I can get myself off the fucking bar.
When Stanley
Pull-ups?
It's the problem that scares me is I don't want to do them in Dan's house because they're in a doorway, and I'm very confident I'll pull his house down with me.
Oh yeah,
Laura,
no,
if
I
you can still
agree.
hear-
Those like over the door frame, like I understand how they work and why it's like, yeah, the way you set it up when you hang on it, it evenly distributes the weight. So it's like unless your like molding is very poorly put in,
Stanley was so bad.
you're
Laura,
good. It's
Dan
still
wants
just,
to know if you can do a.
I like it.
Scares me.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the road.
Aim for the truck.
I'm pretty sure Laura.
You want to try to aim for the truck?
I really
Do it.
don't think anything else will happen.
I don't
And
either.
you have to say you.
I'll probably just die.
But maybe I can land.
Bro,
on
don't
that's where I
compare
came
Nick to
from.
Wolverine. Get out of here.
No, Pseudo is absolutely right. Wolverine would be a manlet.
I'm a
He's supposed to
manlet.
be incredibly short.
Yeah. And the original. Did I tell you the original character was supposed to be Wolverine in the movies when they were 90s one? Was to be-
You caved out so many times in that.
Hold on,
Danny
let him finish. Let his
I couldn't
internet
get him.
catch up and let him finish.
My internet is fine.
Go on, Daniel.
In the 90s, when they were
Yeah.
originally supposed to make an X-Men movie, Danny
Mhm.
DeVito was cast to play the Wolverine.
That would have been perfect.
I
Because of
refuse
his
to
height.
believe that.
That is a real story. You can look it up. It is a
I will.
true fact.
Which is also, not for nothing, the fact that Wolverine is so goddamn short, and not for nothing, Hugh Jackman, regardless of the quality of X-Men movies he's in, is pretty fucking perfect at playing Logan.
Oh no, he nailed him.
Like, I feel like that, like,
Oh wait,
Fire
guys, we
is
got a new
hot.
story. Hold on.
Fire is hot. Hugh Jackman is good at being Wolverine. Like, these are just things fall down. These are just universal constants. But
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like
I
it.
don't like that. I don't like that at all. But if they're gonna recast a, my vote, Kit Harington
I'm trying to make a point here.
from Game of Thrones, the guy that played Jon Snow, because he's like 5'5". He's very short. He is not a tall man.
Do I go inside or do I ignore it?
Right?
I
Also,
kind of want to
Ashton
see what's in there.
Kutcher.
I'm not gonna lie.
He's
Also, I don't want him to do it
incredible,
because I think he sucks and I don't like him. So I don't
Hugh
really want him to
Jackman
do it, but he could
fantastic
probably
in-
be an okay Wolverine.
all of his
Oh.
movies that he was in, and he's got a great singing voice too. Okay, Colin.
Hey man, I'm a music snob. I'm a musicals snob over here. The 10th anniversary Broadway people rendition of the soundtrack for Les Mis is infinitely better than the movie soundtrack for Les Mis. That's all I'm gonna
He's
say.
a very successful.
Hey, he's
Broadway
no Kurt
singer.
Russell. He's better than Kurt Russell.
I
I
think
don't
I
know if you
actually
can
have
read
to
this,
hit
Kyle.
K.
but it
And
says,
I'm
"Please press
Silver."
K."
Like he's
I know, I'm trying to
terrible
not.
in that.
Fine.
Pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told.
I hate doing what they tell me to do.
And have
Well, we can always do
Wolverine.
multiple routes. It's okay. There's
Wolverine
time.
came out of the womb as a
No, I don't think I had the
girl,
option
yes,
to not do it this time.
but also so did Nick.
Feel
So
sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Yeah, Nick's the only person that any of us know who was born with like a full coat of chest, belly, treasure trail, massive bush. Down
I'm the
to
only
leg,
one on the channel
leg
with
and
body
arm
hair.
Like,
Fantastic adventures. From behind his
Mhm.
desk,
Everyone else here has hair on their head. I'm
He
the
was
only
like-
one here with body hair.
he was born like 3% hair density away from being classified as a dog boy.
is a reminder that
I don't know why that made me laugh so much. Oh my god! All
Let's
right,
watch some TV.
Dan is right
Oh.
behind
Too bad.
me, and he just texted me a picture of a huge yak man, and
Well,
it's a
first
yak
off-
holding a giant bat.
realize that all of his
Daniel.
coworkers, his
What?
boss, everyone in the building
Tell him I specifically said shut the hell up, and then also tell him that I both love and miss him.
Oh, I get to
will.
spend time with the
Tell
them
boys.
both.
This
Are
is
you
just
just gonna
gonna
whip
make.
out your junk
Tell
and
them
play
the
with
boys!
yourself?
It's just gonna turn my room into the office.
I'm not gonna.
Do it.
He went further. He
Do you want me to
imagined that he
tell you
came
that?
to two open
I'll
doors
miss with you.
and choice. It barely even
Would you like me to
mattered
ask
what
him?
way the mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost
Laura said I've only seen the TikToks, but no one can take the Greatest Showman song away from old Hugh. True.
As he
True.
wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations.
Kyle, what do you think of this game since you're the one playing?
I hate
Oh, I
it.
love it.
Yeah. I feel like it messes with you enough where you would appreciate it.
100%.
And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Oh, we got like the most meta ending.
Press F to tell your kid the
Such a
story.
wonderful
Yeah.
fantasy. And so in his head, he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this
Freedom costs $1.05, Stanley.
I absolutely love this game just because it takes the singular mechanic of player choice and does literally nothing but elaborate on that mechanic the entire time, no matter what you do.
Mm-hmm.
You just, I'm gonna try and click on this thing. Oh fuck! Like, you can't outthink this game to
Except
the
the first
point where
time.
you can, to the point where you can get out of bounds, and then there's still a thing for that. Like,
Yeah, they
there's a
definitely.
canonical ending for breaking the game's collision.
They probably
there was
legitimately made a
There
game,
was a dude. There was a
grabbed-
dude that was harping on that when they first announced it, like E3 a million years ago.
Mm.
they probably just grabbed random people, and be like, all right, what's the one thing you wish you could do in this room? And then they make an option for that, but make it what they want.
That sounds about right.
God bless. I'm blanking on the name of the like lead developer behind this. I know his name. It's something, if I'm not mistaken, it's something very European.
It's Richard Hammond.
It's Jorgen Smorgborg Nordgistan. And there's 48 Y's in there somehow. Yeah, no, the people at Crows, like, they just make the most bonkers shit, and god damn it, I appreciate them so much. Please die!
Nice.
They didn't give me a button to do it.
That's funny.
Jux, allegedly.
Yeah.
Is his
Apparently.
name Stanley? Allegedly. End is never the end is never the end is loading with... Or
And
Nick.
here we are.
Excuse me. We are the knights who say...
I hear a phone ringing.
Were there
That's
any other
different.
hats that we knew we could take?
There's a phone ringing.
Laura, no!
Well, check all the phones.
No Von Stroheim! What up, Crash?
Hey, Crash. Well, there you guys are, saving Stanley for today. Yeah.
There
We
it is.
just decided.
Hang on.
Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
Even your desk, though.
That's what I was just about to say.
That's not your desk, though.
That's what I was about to say.
Aren't you 420 something?
427. This is my office back here.
Yeah, that's not your desk.
That's what we were saying. Cool on.
Sorry.
Do you have your headphones?
I
plugged in?
was both distracted by the chat and then didn't listen to anything and then thought of a thing and then listened to that.
Beep.
I'm still tight. We need to replay this game on the 20th and see if you can only open door 420 on 420.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he
You're
had
very
to
wrapped
just
up
walk-
in
you
here.
just- You just walk in and it's playing some like reggae like guitar riffs and it's all like black lights, and there's like a huge bong
The lounge was
in the middle of the
surprised
table or
to
something.
watch, but eager to get back to business.
I feel like there's a Stanley Parable pun we could make here, but I can't think of it.
And so
If I go this way.
through the maintenance section,
Ah.
walked straight
Wait,
ahead
a
to the
weed-related
office
Stanley
floor,
Parable
back
pun?
on track.
Yeah, there's got to be one. But this is a room I haven't been to before, so I'm going to use this maintenance elevator. Boop. There we go. New
When
stuff. Yes! Pseudo actually typed out icky icky patang. Boop. Ba-doop.
Good.
Wanted to wander
Neat.
Cause he's the man.
even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go
Hmm? Aw. Narrator doesn't know where I am.
left.
Oh, he wants me to go left. Damn it.
when the main character of this game goes to his local dispensary and buys a bunch of gummies to eat throughout his weekend and just chill and have a good time.
Having
Like
a good
the
time?
Haribo
Having a
one?
good time.
The Stanley edibles.
We weren't. I just did randomly.
Not the right.
Colin said
He's-
gummies, so that kind of got me into it.
What was I
The narrator's
Because
sassing me.
the Stanley
Like
edibles,
gummy bears. You
Daniel.
like gummy bears? You should get some.
Some edibles.
He just means gummy bears, I believe.
Yeah, no, Dan and I are just talking about gummy bears now in general. Not edibles, but gummy bears.
I mean, those are edible, theoretically.
What? I feel like I'm going to get
I
hit
mean,
by that
yeah,
van.
True.
That'd be great. Move towards it.
That's
We can
true.
hear Dan very clearly. It's quite nice.
They don't
I don't
explain.
trust this situation.
I
I mean,
bet
there's
they're.
a door to your right that you could definitely enter.
Yeah, there is.
So
That
instead,
doesn't
you
mean I'm
choose
gonna.
to keep stepping in front of the thing that you don't trust.
Yeah.
Somehow the car is the van is still gonna sneak up behind you and stab you
Alright,
in the ribs.
we're probably gonna have a lot of arguments with this one, but
Oh, the
I'm a
correct
Haribo
answer.
guy.
The correct answer is the pineapple flavor.
Yes.
well,
Yes, it is.
he
That's the
said
correct
which,
answer.
Which is the best? Are you talking about a flavor or a brand?
It's all rubbish now.
It's the
Because I
pineapple
really
one.
like the pineapple one, but I also am a big fan of red.
Salvage this nonsense.
What flavor is red doesn't matter.
From the beginning. And this time, suppose we
It's
Just
just
doing this
red.
one room must have taken so much time.
Dan's
Nick,
favorite
what's
flavor
your
is
favorite?
red.
What's your favorite gummy bear?
They're all disgusting.
You
Shame
don't like
on
gummy
you.
bears?
Incorrect, sir.
I hate all gummy things,
all of this
You don't,
code
even gummy
except
worms?
for
You hate gummy
especially
worms?
gummy worms. Except for gushers, I like those for some reason.
perhaps he had
Gushers aren't really
stolen
gummies though. They're more
Some-
chewy.
That's probably why I like them then.
Gummy worms are also fantastic. Shame on you.